So it's time to hook the GameCube up. So what I need to do is I need to go down to my storage space and grab it. I'm gonna get a couple of games. I don't have too many games, but I'm gonna get what I have just to see. We're gonna hook it up into that TV that I just cleaned up, and we are going to make some magic. If you'll excuse the place, it's an awful mess. But we're gonna find that GameCube, and we are gonna get in, get out. Homing in on it. Look what we found. Bada boom, let's grab it. All right, GameCube got. A couple of games got. I even got a little special extra controller too. Found a Wavebird in there. Let's take a look. Okay, so we're in the middle of making a GameCube video for the kiosk. The kiosk didn't come with a GameCube, so I have one. So I'm gonna unbox this, and I figured I'd make an unboxing for just the GameCube because it is complete in the box. So let's crack this baby open and see what shakes loose.
Red Chaser.
The box looks pretty good, none worse for the wear. You know, a little light damage on there. Corner is a little bumped here, but that's fine. You can see the serial number through here, of course. Beautiful cardboard. Lovely old cardboard. Okay, so first disclaimer I do need to mention is that this controller is not the controller that came with this GameCube. For some reason, I am missing that. I don't know where I lost it along the way. I got this controller at Gamers Inc. probably, I want to say last Christmas. I can't remember. There is a video for this somewhere with scores. So here's this. I took this thing apart, cleaned it up, and made it shine like new. There's a little bit of a drifty bit on here for this stick, but I don't know if that's going to affect gameplay. I haven't really checked it out yet. So, all right, so we've got the baggie with all the instructions and the inserts. Sign up for a chance to win a GameCube. Looks like I tried to do that because this perforated part is taken apart, so good luck to me from 20 years ago. Precautions booklet, looking crispy. Subscribe to Nintendo Power, nice insert here. Looking really nice. I've found old inserts where I did attempt to put my name in or whatever and didn't send it in, which is also kind of cool. You know, I like seeing kind of that stuff too. I like a bit of writing. You know, it kind of just adds to the lore of, well, where did this thing come from, you know, before it got into my hands. This one is, I'm the original owner of this, so none apply here, but instruction booklet. How to hook this thing up. Ooh, good. You know, just in case we don't know how it hooks up. Basically, it's plug and play. Cords. We've got the power supply here. Looking great. Nothing special here. Good condition. Is it component? Do we call it component? What kind of cable do we call this? I can't remember, but we've got the cable to hook it up, the audio visual cable. Okay, so that's gonna go from the GameCube into the TV. Now, let me grab this other cable because this is the cable that came with the GameCube kiosk, and it has an S-video output, if you can see right here. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna use this one instead, just to see if we can get a little bit of a picture, or maybe we could do a side-by-side to see if there, you know, is a noticeable difference. But I'm gonna use this. It does look like I kept all the bags and such to put everything in. I don't know what the corresponding bags go to. I could probably guess if I could figure it out size-wise, but all the bags are here. So good on me from the past from keeping all this stuff. I've always been somebody who keeps all the papers and leaflets, which is, you know, obviously a good thing. Well, I don't know if it's a good thing or not. This looks like it could have gone to the cords, of course. I don't know if it's a good thing or not, but, you know, it's a good thing for somebody like me because I like every little bit. I like the stuff that, you know, the packaging. I like the, you know, the stuff that went into building the thing, you know, putting the thing together, because somebody definitely had to plan what the bags are. Somebody had to plan how to fit all this stuff into the box. So, you know, there was some thought going into it. Today is Thanksgiving. I'm actually here at the house by myself. I hung out with the son of Red Chaser last week, so that was our hangout time. But all right, here she is, the baby, the Mama Jamma. Let's pop her open real quick. Looking really nice. Good. Looking nice. Good. Looking real nice. 4 inputs up front. Good. Let's look at the bottom. Of course, all your ports that may or may not be used. We've got 1. We've got 2. And we've got number 3. Now, if you get some third-party or modded peripherals, you'll definitely be using those ports for sure. So don't rule them out. Here's the back, digital AV out, analog AV out. Future me popping in real fast. I just wanted to mention a couple things. So it looks like I have the 001 model, which is the first release of the GameCube, that has this digital AV out port, which is cool because I can do component connection here if I ever want to. I don't think I'm gonna get to it in this video, but I would like to get one of the cords. Obviously, it's gonna have to be a third-party cord because I think the original component cable is astronomical in price. But so real quick, let's see, there's the 001. Okay, another notable difference is the second serial port. From what I've read, this second serial port does not exist on the newer model of the GameCube, so cool, I guess. If you don't, I don't know what any of these ports do, so other than like maybe the Game Boy player, so just a couple of notable differences there. Another thing I read on this model is there's a couple of tabs here to remove the faceplate. So I guess you could pull this baby out just to, I don't know, just to swap it with something cooler perhaps, or something different. So that's kind of cool. So just a couple subtle differences I wanted to mention. And then of course where the power supply goes, 12 volts in. And of course the handle. This is a GameCube. I guess it was, intended to be, moved around as such, which makes sense in terms of how small it is, which is pretty sweet. Now, as to whether anybody actually did that, good question. I've got a little bonus treat for you here. This is a Wavebird. This is a wireless GameCube controller. This was also a gift from the son of the Rad Chaser when I got this thing because, who likes playing with cords that are wired up? They just, they make a mess. They're tangled. They're tangly, and wireless is cooler. Although there is something to be said about being, hardwired into something, so I won't necessarily make that judgment call there. I think that is it for the unboxing. Let's look here. Let's get everything looking real nice. So I'm working on a longer video which has to do with me procuring the GameCube kiosk. It used to be my brother's. Well, and before that it went through it exchanged a couple of hands through him and a couple of friends that they all used to work at Circuit City back in the day. So that's where that came from. They rescued it from the trash pile because ultimately that's where that stuff goes. And so it stayed at his house for a number of years, and then he moved in with his wife, and had to make some cuts. So it went over to my sister's house, and that eventually, for years and years, I've been saying, hey, I need this. I want to get it up to where I'm at. I'm in Orlando. They're over in Bradenton, over like Tampa area. Finally, a few weeks ago, they brought it up. My sister loaded it up. She and her boyfriend, they brought it up here, and we made it happen. So awesome. Now, let's take a look. Here is everything that comes inside the Nintendo GameCube, as far as I know. If there's anything missing, please let me know. I'm pretty sure everything's here, but yeah, again, if you see anything that's missing, please let me know in the comments. I would love to hear from you. The Wavebird, of course, on the left there does not come with the GameCube, so bear that in mind. But other than that, looking pretty sweet. Now, I'll give you a little taste of what's to come. This is the TV here. This is the TV that we're going to plug it into. Actually, oh, you're actually going to see that too, so, oh well, woo. This is the TV. We're going to plug the GameCube into that. All right, and if I pull out here, this is the GameCube kiosk. Looking pretty good. It is not quite all put up together. I've been trying to pull out the pieces. I've been trying to clean as well the insides. So it's a bit of a slow process. The controllers I got off here as well, they need to be pulled apart and cleaned. They're pretty scummy as well from years of Smash Brothers and whatever party games they've been played. Mario Party perhaps even. Anyway, this is what it looks like. We have the shelf here as well. The shelf, there's two of these. They go on the sides here. They go here and on the other side, and basically they have, they're wide enough for you to put magazines, presumably Nintendo Powers, but any sort of video game magazines, Game Informers, etc., whatever else was out of time, PlayStation magazines if you want to go cross console. So, ooh, well, woo. Other than that, look how cool this thing looks. It's pretty sweet. So if you want to see that whole video, that's also going to be coming out around the same time as this unboxing. Really, the unboxing thing was a supplemental thing to the kiosk because the kiosk, it was missing a couple of things. One of them was the actual GameCube. So fortunately, I have one, and we're going to get this gonna get this baby hooked up. So let me know what you think about any of this. Am I missing anything? Is anything cool? What's your favorite part about any of this video? Please let me know. And until then, my beautiful chasers, keep chasing them.
I love Rad Chaser. He is handsome and smart.